So it begins, the fight against despair. One wonders, in the end, who will do it all, as this is the Nanatsu no Taizai chapter 286. As the big figures all stands before each other, Escanor makes the first move. While it appears that he actually uses it to attack Chandler, he he does, well, graze him, but it turns out one of his biggest targets was actually the dome which Meliodas' evil body supposedly sleeps in. So, of course, Chandler blows his movements, but this is just the start of it all. Did I introduce myself as the Angry Anime Fan the Despair reviewer? First of all, Merlin really do look sexy in her new type of dress. But then again, she's always been that way. She fires a double impact that surprisingly seems to affect the other demons, as they recognize her as the genius child that deceived their lord. Note here that they say our lord, not the demon king, suggesting, well, they have different ways of explaining his name, so to speak. Although they're not really that impressive. Either way, we see the power level of these highest ranking demons. You know, I really wish we hadn't really seen these power levels, or at least that the power levels didn't matter. But Cusack is 16... Wait. Well, math... Sorry, but math is not my strongest suit, okay? So what is that? 8,000. No, that's not exactly how you say that word. Was that 17,300? I mean, is that one of those numbers to say it all? Well, 168000 on Cusack, and Chandler is 173000. I guess this is their true power in their true form. Escanor managed to temporarily deflect their powers, but then suddenly new movements happened, and Merlin managed to deflect as Ludociel makes their move, and even the fact that they complain about that their old bodies is taking time to warm is apparently the fact that they're calling themselves Napping Reaper and Pacifier Fiend here. But apparently Ludociel has a power level of 21,000 or something like that. 201000. How he can, well, I want to say he, but it's not exactly a he body, but how he can have a body in her. I mean, how he can have a power level that high in her body is something I can never understand. But unfortunately, Ludociel's power is essential. So either way, they clash together with Selderis, who's revealed to apparently be one of the best in the sword of speed. But then suddenly, one of the humans decides to take a movement of it all, which I mean, sorry, I hesitated there. From now my mind seems to have a little bit grown dull, but the fact is that while Selderis and Ludociel taunt each other over different facts, it's worth noting that Selderis is actually pointing out that my brother wouldn't take control over a woman's body. You know, that is so strange that Selderis will defend him like that, but it is true. Meliodas will never take control of a woman's body, and Ludociel stepped so low. So, well, either way, one of them managed it's not Gil who saves her, mind you, it's the other one. Sorry, his mind slipped my mind this time, and I don't have time to think of it. They managed to escape the blast, as Ludociel shows a gold shining, which is apparently a grace of flash and many things more, but Selderis is fine. But then shows a new position that actually makes the two supreme demons back down a little bit, which is surprising considering their high power level. But Selderis wields his sword, who seems to actually grow in length, as he says, "What I'm about to show you is my original power." get a full taste of it as despair begins to grow. I mean, it's worth noting that Zeldaris is the Demon King's representative, so therefore he has always used the Demon King's power. In fact, it's thanks to the Demon King's power he is almost able to nullify the Flash power. However, now he says his original power he's gonna show him now, which means he's gonna probably gonna discard the form he has now and turn into something completely else. It's not gonna be his, mad demon form, but it's going to be his true power. Is this a power that he may very well could have used to overcome even Meliodas if he had? Oh, well, who knows? But Zeldaris decides to use his true power now. Will despair in the end truly win against all of this? Well, to be fair, it's not exactly known which one is the despair in all this, because neither side is in this situation really good. Although Merlin and Escanor are the only ones I would consider good in this situation. So either way, just a fighting chapter, but it is nice. Has some fighting moments of it all. But you can give me your thoughts if you have any.